Today we're going to do a kriya that is called working the command post area. So, what is the command post area? Well, it's our sixth chakra here, the Ajna chakra, situated between the eyebrows. And it has this name because Ajna in Sanskrit can be translated as command. There are different translations, but generally it is translated as command. And in fact, when we work on this chakra, we are working on the pituitary gland, which is the master gland that controls all the other glands of the body. So it is a sort of commanding center. And mentally, we working on this chakra also, we connect to our intuition, our inner wisdom, and to our capacity to see clearly. And so it is a kriya that I would do if I have to make an important decision or implement one to have clarity. The sixth chakra is the domain of the brain, and it helps concentrate also. Okay, so today's kriya, I will do my best to make it shorter because I had several comments about how long the lessons are. Well, the reason for that is, as you know, perhaps you don't, I'm not a certified yoga teacher yet. I am studying, and my YouTube channel is where I put the videos of my practice teaching lessons, because in March I will have to teach a lesson as part of the exam to become a teacher. And for Kundalini Yoga, a typical lesson, complete lesson, lasts between an hour and 10 minutes and an hour and 20 minutes. And in fact, for the exam, I have to teach a lesson of 1 hour and 15 minutes. And so that's why they are so long. But I understand, I remember myself when I started practicing yoga, I didn't want to practice for more than 30 minutes. So I understand an hour and 20 minutes of lesson, well, I don't want to do that. I understand it perfectly. So I will try today. In fact, I've prepared the lesson. The exercises of the kriya will be very short. We will do them for no more than 1 or 2 minutes. And I tried also to do a shorter warm-up that is perfectly good for this kriya, which is not very difficult, okay? We've done more challenging kriyas in the other videos. And so I get to give the explanations, which is the important part for me, and you get to do a shorter lesson, I hope. We'll see how it goes. And we'll also have a very short meditation at the end with simply 2 breathing exercises and silent meditation. Okay, for this lesson, you might need a strap. So if you have one, you can go get it now. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt. Okay, so let's go. So to enter our lesson, sit in easy pose with your legs crossed and your spine straight. So your chest is a bit open, your shoulders are a little bit back and down, your chin slightly in, so your neck is elongated, and close your eyes and get the feeling of your spine, of your straight spine. You are relaxed, but the spine is straight. And just breathe normally and focus on your breath. Make your inhale a bit longer and your exhale also a bit longer. Listen to the sound of your breath. Rub your hands together. We start waking up the energy. And place your hands in prayer pose with in front of your chest with the thumbs touching the sternum. We are going to start our lesson with Adi Mantra. We will sing it 3 times. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold, exhale and relax. So we will start our warm-up standing up. I'm just going to put the ventilator on because it's a bit hot today. So we are going to march on the spot and move our arms diagonally from left to right and from right to left. We move them up diagonally as we raise our legs, our knees. And we do a powerful breath. We stop, we raise our arms and stretch up, inhaling, and we exhale the arms down. And we can come sitting. I remind you that if you are not very flexible, if your hips are not very flexible and your knees are very high when you sit in easy pose, it is better to use a cushion or a rolled a blanket to sit on, so your knees are not above your hips. Okay, we are going to do Sufi grinds, which is a circular movement with our abdominals region. So it's like going around a bowl of our stomach. Inhale in the front and exhale back. When we're in the front, the chest opens, and in the back, backwards, the back is rounded. And we can change direction. center, inhale, hold, and exhale. Spinal twists. So you put your hands on your shoulders with the 4 fingers in the front and the thumbs in the back. And you open a little bit your chest, shoulders down, and we're going to twist to the left and then to the right. Inhale left, exhale right, and the head follows the body. Close your eyes. Inhale center, hold, apply Mula Bandha, which is a contraction of the navel, sex organ and anus. Exhale and release. We are going to warm up our neck. So with your eyes closed, you look, it's like you're looking up and down. You move your head looking up and down. Not too fast. Come to center, and now we are going to turn our head left and then right a few times. And center. Now we get on all fours. So with your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees hip width apart, you take your right arm and you slide it behind your left arm and you lower yourself until your cheek is on the floor and the back of your hand also is on the floor. And if you can, you also extend your left arm and you take a few deep breaths here. Bring back your left hand next to your face and push yourself up and get back on all fours. And now we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to turn around so you can see better. So this time it is your left arm that goes behind your right arm. Lower yourself with your left cheek on the floor. And if you can, you extend, you stretch your right arm also. Right hand back next to your face and you push on your right hand and come back on all fours. From here we're going to do a sequence. So you're on your knees with your arms stretched up. Inhale and then exhale to child's pose, which is sitting on your heels with your arms stretched in front of you and your forehead on the floor. Then inhale into cow, which is on all fours with your head up and your stomach down. exhale into cat, round it back and the head down. Back to cow, head up, stomach down. And then exhaling, curl your toes and lift yourself into triangle or downward facing dog. Exhaling. Then inhale again into cow. And exhale into child's pose. And we start again. On our knees, inhale, arms stretched up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl your toes. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Again, inhale, arms stretched up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Toes curled. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. And one last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Take a few breaths in this position. And come back into easy pose for the Kriya. Okay. So, first exercise. The hand position, if you are a Trekkie, you will know how to do it, is this. So, the index and middle finger are together, and the ring finger and little finger too, and they form a V, as you can see, and the thumb also is extended, okay? So this is the hand position. The arms are up 60 degrees, so they're into a V shape. And keeping the arms still in this position, we are going to rotate the hands, okay? So, I'm going to put the timer. If you get very tired, you can lower your arms, rest, and then come back to the exercise. So let's start doing it. You can close your eyes, focus on your breath or on the third eye. And the third eye is between the eyebrows. Okay? Otherwise, you focus on your breath. Inhale your arms up. Hold, apply mula bandh, the contraction of the lower muscles. Exhale and relax. You can shake your arms and your hands. And then relax. Keep your eyes closed and focus inward. See how you feel your body. If there are thoughts that come, just let them be, observe them. For the next exercise, the position of the hands is as follows. The four fingers are together and the thumb crosses and touches the mound of the little finger. Okay? So the four fingers together and the thumb just beneath the little finger, the mound. That is the hand position. So we bend our arms and we have the elbows near the body, here. And we are going to extend one arm 60 degrees and back, and then the other one, okay? And it's a fast movement with a powerful breath, okay? Okay, here we go. And close your eyes. We inhale both arms up. Hold, apply mula bandh. Exhale and release. Stay here, eyes closed. Turn your attention, your awareness inside. If you are sitting on a cushion or a blanket, please remove it and sit in easy pose with your hands and fists. If you can get into lotus pose, get into lotus pose. I can't. So lotus pose is when one foot is on the thigh and the other one crosses here on to the other thigh. If you can get into lotus pose, get into it. The exercise will be better for you in that position. Otherwise, easy pose. Your hands are in fists, and we are going to do body drops. It will be just 20-30 seconds. So, with our fists, we raise our body and we let it go down like this. Okay, so if you see here, you can use your fist. I generally, whatever works for your hands. Huh? Some people just put both hands on the palm of the hands on the floor, or halfway between the fists, and whatever works for you for your hand. So we're going to do this very quickly. Okay? If you have back problems, do not do it if you're not certain that this is a movement that your doctor allows you to do. Okay? So here we go. Inhale, hold, and exhale, and release. You can get back on your cushion if you wish. And now we're going to do 3 and 4 movements. So the arms, the arm position is right hand on the forearm near the elbow, and the left hand on the right forearm near the elbow. What I call the genie position. Okay? With the arms lifted this way. And so the 4 positions are, the movement is with the head. So first position, the head is straight. Second, we bring our left ear to our left shoulder. The shoulders are relaxed and down, so it's only the head that moves. So the left ear goes towards the left shoulder. Then 3, we're back in center. And 4th movement, it is the right ear that goes towards the right shoulder. Okay? And yes, we will be doing this exercise for a minute, minute and a half. So eyes closed, keep your attention on the third eye. So with the eyes closed, it's like you are looking through your eyebrows. And if this creates too much tension for you, you can simply focus on your breath. So here we go. 1 center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. And go on at this rhythm. Center, inhale, hold, apply mula band, exhale and release. Now we are going to go into front platform pose. So on all fours, you curl your toes and raise your body, and you have to maintain a straight line between from your head to your heels. Okay, so you have to be careful if you are going down like this and you can't keep a straight line. It is better to be on your knees. Okay, so we're going to hold this position for, let's try a minute, at least a minute, we'll see. And while we are in this position, try to turn off your thoughts, okay? So if your mind wanders, just bring it back and focus on your breath, okay? If thoughts come your way, just let them come and go. Okay, let's go. Remember, if you can't keep a straight line from your head to your heels, simply lower your knees and rest. And if you can, when you can, come back to the platform pose. Inhale, hold, exhale, and bring your knees down and lower yourself on your tummy. We're going to rest on your tummy. You can make a pillow with your hands. You can move your hips from left to right to relax your lower back. Stay on your tummy. We are going to do another exercise here. You might need the strap. So, just verify one small thing. Okay. So, with your feet on the ground, you're completely on the ground, on your tummy. You are going to interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch your arms. And the movement we're going to do, so the head has to remain, the forehead is on the ground, okay? The only movements will be from the arms that will go up and down, as much or as little as you can. So it's a very difficult movement, we are not used to doing it, So if you have difficulty keeping the fingers interlaced, you can, this is where you can use the strap. Simply, instead of interlacing the fingers, you hold the strap, okay? At the distance that allows you to make the movement, okay? In this way. So let's go for a minute again. If you need to take a pause, you take it, you rest, and then you come back to the exercise. Focus on your breath to help you go through with it. Inhale with the arms up and exhale and let go. And again, we will rest on our tummies. You can use your hands as a pillow. Okay, so now, yes, we've come to our last exercise. So hot today. So back into easy pose. We are going to do an exercise that has 3 parts. So the movement will always be the same. We start with our hands in front of our chest, as if we were going to go into prayer pose, but the palms do not touch. They are a few centimeters apart. This is the starting position. We will twist to the left, the whole body, and clap our hands. I don't know if you can hear it, because I have problems with the noise suppressing program of the video. I haven't been able to correct it. So, but you have to clap your hands. Huh? So we start here with the palms of the hands facing each other in the front. We twist left and clap. We come back to the center, palms again a few centimeters apart, and we twist to the right and clap. And we do this with our eyes open, okay? Then we will do this for about a minute, and then we close our eyes and we continue with the same movement. Eyes closed, so center, left, clap, center, right, clap, center, left, right, center, sorry, right, center. And for the third part of the exercise, we will again do the same movement, eyes closed, but we will add a mantra, the Har mantra, which is the mantra for creativity. And in each position, we will chant Har, Har, H-A-R, R, sorry. Huh? So center, Har, 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 Har. It's more difficult than what it seems, you'll see. So the important thing when you say Har is that the tongue, when you pronounce the R, har, the tongue, the point of the tongue has to touch the palate, the upper palate. Har, okay? That creates the vibration, and there are a lot of reflex points in the mouth, and so we are working on that too, okay? So here we go. So we start eyes open. So center, left, center, right, center, left clap, center, right clap, center. Let's go on. Oh, sorry, eyes open. And the head follows the body. It turns with the twists. So we are also working on your eyes. Now close your eyes. Same movement, eyes closed. And now we have the mantra. Har, 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 har. Inhale, arms up, stretch. Exhale and release. And we've come to the end of the Kriya, so we are going to relax in Shavasana. Lie on your back with your legs and your arms spread apart. Inhale. Exhale and relax everything. Let go. Take several deep breaths, and with each exhale, you let go, you relax everything. Remember to relax your jaw, your face, your eyes. And we are going to rest for a few minutes in Shavasana. I'll tell you when you have to come back. Take a deep breath and start circling your hands and your feet, one direction and the other, and stretch on the floor with your arms above you. Stretch. Bring your knees to your chest, and you can move them from left to right. You can do any type of stretch that you feel that you need to do. Just do it. Okay, you can stretch your legs and your arms up and then shake them. And we rub our hands and our feet together. The energy moving again. And we are going to, you can roll yourself up again or just turn to the side and come back to easy pose, sitting with your legs crossed. Okay, so now we are going to do two very short breathing exercises, pranayama, and then a moment of silent meditation. So for the first exercise, sitting in easy pose with the spine straight. The position of the hands is Gyan Mudra, so the thumb touches the index finger, okay? And you put your hands on your knees. We are going to inhale through a rounded mouth and exhale through the nose. So inhale, rounded mouth, exhale, nose, with our eyes closed. Just a minute. Let's start. When you exhale, to completely exhale, bring your navel in. To end, inhale through the nose, hold, exhale. Breathe normally. For our second breathing exercise, the position of the hands is the four fingers are bent and they're not making a fist. The fingers are touching the mounds, their mounds. So you see they're simply bent in this way, curled, let's say. And the thumbs are straight out and looking towards each other, pointing to us. And we have the elbows bent and the thumbs are at ear level. Okay, so we're in this position. And this time we are going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose in 4 strokes. So it's 4 inhales through the nose and 4 exhales through the nose. Okay? And the eyes are 1/10 open. So you're looking down. So they're not complete, they're not closed, they're almost closed. Okay? So let's go. Inhale in 4 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go on. To end, open your hands and stretch your arms up. Inhale, hold, exhale, and shake your arms and your hands. And now we're going to stay in silence for 2 minutes, meditating. Just be present in your body, okay? If feelings come to you, just observe them. If thoughts come by, let them be, observe them, and just let them go. Okay, if you do a lot of meditation with time, you'll see that the thoughts don't bother you anymore. Open your eyes, rub your hands. We are going to end our lesson with the Sat Nam mantra, which means the truth. Truth is my name or my identity. We are going to chant it 3 times. It's a long Sat and a short Nam. So hands in prayer pose, thumbs touching your sternum. Inhale, exhale completely. Inhale to chant. Sa Nam. Sa Nam. Sa Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for doing this lesson with me. And if you have any comments, you can write them in the comments section or write to me. I very much appreciate all the feedback I can get. Okay, So I wish you a lovely day or a lovely evening and see you in the next video. Bye bye.